It's the Subway NFL postgame show on CBSSports.com, and it was billed as Ken Whisenhunt, Russ Grimm for Arizona against Mike Tomlin for Pittsburgh. Cardinals get the emotional victory, 21-14, and it turned on a punt return. Steve Breston, the rookie out of Michigan, made it 14-7, and Arizona went on from there. Hey, how are you, folks? Jason Horowitz alongside NFL.com's Pat Kirwan and CBS Sports' Charlie Casserly. And guys, obviously a very emotional victory for Ken Whisenhunt, the rookie coach for Arizona, and Russ Grimm, the offensive line coach from Pittsburgh, who thought he had the job. But I think one of the things you have to talk about in this game, which happened in Baltimore and it happened today, the dual quarterback system here for Arizona.
Well, from Arizona's point of view, they weren't satisfied with what Mike Leinart had done so far this year. Whether you want to say lighten the fire under him or maybe just have to replace him. They had told him, hey, you need to play better, otherwise you're going to lose your job to Kurt Warner. Well, in the beginning of the game, his stats weren't that good, but I don't know that Matt Leinart played that bad. He was under pressure with a rush, had some balls dropped. They bring Kurt Warner in. He gets the thing going with the no huddle. And then they put Leinart back in the game when the game was on the line, and he came through at the end of the game and made some big-time plays for him.
Yeah, and Charlie, you mentioned on the NFL Today on CBS this afternoon that Leinart was going to be on a short leash. So you weren't surprised when they pulled him early on, right?
No, I wasn't, because, again, the team was struggling. I don't know if it was all his fault. And what happens, you got a jump start with Kurt Warner and a little bit different style of offense.
And then this week.
And I got a chance to talk to Kenny Whisenhunt. I said, what's behind your thinking here? This is radical thinking. You don't see a lot of what you're trying to do. And yes, they want Matt to play better. There's absolutely they want that to happen. So at 4 minutes and 56 seconds, and he's 4 for 10 in the game. In the beginning of the game, they take him out of the game, and here comes Kurt, to Charlie's point, with a different rhythm, a different style, and now they get the lead. To put Matt Leinart back in with 9 minutes left in the game, up by 7 points, the first thing Pittsburgh says is, he's going to come in and finish us off, and they crowd the line of scrimmage, and the first play, now this is a real tribute to Ken Whisenhunt, is a bomb. If nothing else, he's got a two-headed monster at quarterback that everyone's going to have to defend, and then Kenny, as the year goes on, is going to decide if Matt's worthy of more or less playing time.
Well, we'll have to see as that goes on here, as Arizona is 2-2 on the season now, because they are right in the thick of things, because the NFC West, as we see it unfolding, it's pretty much what you would expect so far this season. You got to give some credit to this Arizona defense, Charlie, because they played a tough Pittsburgh team and matched them step for step.
Yeah, they really did. I mean, Clancy Prendergast, the defensive coordinator, Ken Whisenhunt, the head coach. What you see in their defense is a physical, fly-around, tough defense. They're sound in what they do. They were more physical in Pittsburgh's offense today. I mean, they held Willie Parker to around 3 yards a carry. They really shut him down. I think they set the tone for this ball game.
On the other side with Pittsburgh's defense here, Pat, because they gave up 14 points in this game, but Bryant McFadden was carted off the corner. We talked about this in the preview. That's where their weakest is, at the corner position. How much trouble are they in?
I think the one thing we decided this game could do is expose how good the secondary is, because there's a willingness to throw the deep ball in Arizona, and there's going to be other teams that are going to want to try to do that. So the deep ball to Larry Fitzgerald has 26 catches, I think, no touchdowns, but they're not afraid to throw the ball deep. And to go out there today without Anquan Bolden and without Levi Brown, there's something being built here that's Whisenhunt and Grimm deserve a lot of credit for, because this is a big event in Arizona, what happened today. They think they can run. They weren't afraid to run the ball. Now, it was only 3-7 to carry for Edgerrin, but late in the game, that was a big touchdown run for him. And, I got to give it to Kenny and what he's doing with this football team. They're in the right track to become good.
And as we were watching this, you guys both had smiles on your faces when this game was over. I mean, it's one of those situations where people felt good for the Arizona Cardinals coaching staff in this situation.
Well, we're of course very neutral.
Let's throw that out there.
But we both have spent time with Ken Whisenhunt. And I spent some time with Russ Grimm, so, but we're neutral. We're neutral.
Yeah, so they come back, they get the victory. Mike Tomlin does not become the first Pittsburgh rookie coach to go to 4-0. So the Steelers fall to 3-1, so they're dropping the ranks of the unbeaten Arizona 2-2 on the season. For more on this game or any other from Week 4 of the NFL season, be sure to check everything out at CBSSports.com or the CBS Audience Network. For NFL.com's Pat Kirwan and CBS's Charlie Casserly, I'm Jason Horowitz. Take care, folks.